What's going on, everyone? Vampyr Gaming here, and back today we're gonna give Kyros a try. So the Kyros leader is activate main once per turn. You can turn the top card of your life face up, KO up to one of your opponent's cost 0 characters. So we're gonna try this, and we're gonna kind of talk about, well, I'm sure the first question everybody has is, why aren't you playing Dressrosa cards? And I gave that a try beforehand. I do, of course, like try to test these decks for some form of viability, just to see. But the biggest thing is, so you have Colosseum, and it allows you to attack characters on the turn that you play them, so then they can pretty much have rush. The problem with that, though, is the best combo in the game, of course, is this Kyros card. But its effect only works if your leader is Rebecca. It doesn't specify Dressrosa, so this card is already not great. And then that inherently makes Orlumbus less good, because he does have to KO something to use his effect, which is the best minus. And then you do have Rebecca, which is great for loading up your trash and whatnot. But pretty much all the other cards are pretty lackluster. I was trying the one-legged soldier. This one is actually pretty good. The Trudeau. But the problem is you pretty much don't have 15. If you had 15 or had a easy way to get 15, this card I feel like would be phenomenal. But instead, in typical black fashion, since he KOs based off of cost, we're playing a big package here to try to utilize that. Especially with this Rebecca Hina combo. We also have the searchable 2K that KOs a character. We have Kuzan, only playing 3. I could see 4 just because it is so good in tangent with leader ability and just regular removal, because he just gets instant value. And we, of course, have Suru, also the minus. Brand new. Sabo, brand new, of course, to get our trash loaded, give us an earlier turn play. And then Rebecca for the Rebecca Hina. And then you can also get back some cards like Sabo or a 2K. Lucci, of course, for removal, because we don't want to rely just on the leader to remove cards. The leader is good, but we do need something to actually remove. Then, of course, Moria for the Moria combos. Hina, great turn 3 play, just to smack down a Hina for a body, but also great for doing the minus. You could play this and then instantly use Kyros' ability. Same here with Helmeppo. You can combine Helmeppo with Hina and KO something. Viola gives us a blocker, which is big. And then also on play, you can flip your life face down. So the biggest thing to know about the Kyros leader is that you have to be able to flip the life face up. So if you have a face up life, you can't just use the effect for free. You're completely unable to use it. So you want to be able to use this to flip them face down if you need to. And you're unable to take that life. And then we have Ice Age -5, can use the ability. Great Eruption -2, draw a card, gets us going. And then we're playing Buzzcut Mochi, because if you have less life than your opponent, go up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 4 or less. Great for early, great answer to Kuzan's. And then, of course, if we use like Great Eruption or Ice Age, it'll KO bigger characters and can really just put in some work. So we're testing out that, but these are the only 2 yellow. The cool thing with this Viola too is similar to how I used to play in verse Gecko in the Mirrors when I was playing Cerberus. You can play this Gecko, you can bring out Viola as the active, and then you could play like Hina rested. And then you could potentially, like, use the leader ability after minusing 4 to KO something. So you do have some interesting combos in that avenue as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and give this a try. Alright, we got Uta, so this will be interesting. Because Uta doesn't play a ton of removal, so our bodies probably stick. But I'm assuming that they're playing Eustace. They chose to go second. Turn 1, I can just Great Eruption. I probably hold the Great Eruption, and I've got a Moria, so if I can load up some cards, I think this is fine. Turn 5, play Sabo. I'm gonna keep. I'm not gonna do anything this turn. It does have to be a 0, which is something to note. It does have to be a 0. So we've got a brand new. Let's see what we get off of brand new first. Green shouldn't have any triggers, so we're gonna get Hina. We lose Buzzcut and Rebecca, but now we have a Gecko target going, and if we get him in the trash, we're moving in the right direction. So on 7, I can use Great Eruption. So I can go Hina, Great Eruption, and possibly remove something. The problem is that Luffy is a 7. So it doesn't entirely give me where I want to be. I can also trash this brand new, and then I have Rebecca brand new for the Moria turn. Nami. I could also just play this and KO Nami, which I might do. I might just counter 1k. Or I can play this, KO Nami. That might be solid. Remove their value. And I get another brand new. I think I'm just gonna take this. Oh, well that's even better. Should I hold this though? If I hold this, then I can answer Luffy. I'm gonna do no trigger. Okay, yeah. I drew a Hina, so I'm gonna play brand new Hina. Brand new, see what we get. Nothing. But now we also have Viola and there's a target and Lucci. So that's pretty nice. We're gonna play Hina. I'm gonna use this. KO. And I'm gonna go 5. Now they know I get a Sabo too. I'm sure they're loading up for Eustace, which is also like I can use these two to answer a Eustace. So they probably play Eustace on 8. I probably just answer him. They're at 6. What would they play? The biggest thing is that they're going to go super wide. And they have a lot more resources than I do. I can go Rebecca, add back Lucci, which is something. And play Viola. Then I can also look at their life. Or if I can get rid of a brand new. Next turn I might go 5-5-5. Put a little bit of pressure on. Yeah, we can also use this, but yeah, we can go play these two, add back the Lucci, then I can possibly do like a Lucci play if needed. 9 at the Hina. So they don't want to give me this Sabo. Interesting. Yeah, I might just go, because I'm on 7 now. I've got Great Eruptions. I might just play Sabo, draw 2, see what we get. I'm going to start off 5 at face. Okay, they're going to counter. I'm going to do another 5 at face. This gives me a reason to get this brand new in the trash, because then I can get a value Moria. I can also, so what's crazy is I can play, if they play Kid or something, I can play Ice Age, Moria, play Rebecca, play Viola, flip my life face down, Rebecca, add Hina to hand, play Hina, minus, and then I can use my leader ability and KO. And I have a huge board. So we're gonna play, since I'm probably gonna, what do I want to draw? Let's play here. Kuzan's kind of nice. We'll trash 1 Hina. I might trash a Great Eruption. Or I might trash Kuzan. Pending what he does, I could play a Kuzan. Because I don't think I hardcast Kuzan this turn. At this point, but it could be big. I mean, if he plays Eustace and I play this Kuzan, no, but I do want to play this Gecko. If I have Kuzan, he has to backlight it. What do I want to trash? I could trash a Great Eruption, but I kind of feel like I'm going to need my Great Eruptions next turn. I'm going to trash the Kuzan. I'm going to pass. I guess I could have kept it, but I just think I'm going to, because this way, yeah, they're going to play Luffy. They're going to play Brook, and they're going to play Uta, and they're going to swing 6 set. That's exactly what I want. Okay, now, who do I answer, right? What can I do? I can answer Brook. Do I want to swing with this Sabo? I can, if I don't answer this, can I still answer? If I go Great Eruption, no, I have to Ice Age. Then I get to keep these for Eustace. What do I want to do? I want to play Moria, 100%. I'm going to play Moria. Do I Lucci? I can't minus anybody else, right? Yeah, I don't have Tishigs. So I go -5 here. I don't have a way to minus there. If I go, or I can go Rebecca, Viola, flip my life face down. Or I can go Kuzan, Branu, Rebecca, add back Lucci, then I can do a big play the next turn. I do want to answer this Luffy, though, if I can, which involves me going him, her, because I have to have her to flip my life down so I can flip it back face up. Yeah, I think I'll just Ice Age, play. Actually, if I Ice Age, no, because I can't play a minus, right? Like that's my big problem this whole time. Because otherwise, like if I had Suru, I could just KO both of these, which would be big, but I don't. So that is what it is. Yeah, I think I just do that and go super wide here. Okay. It's so unfortunate. I'm gonna add back Lucci though, I think. Maybe I add back Kuzan into my hand. The next turn I can play Kuzan. I need a removal, right? Because I won't be able to remove with my leader. So maybe I add back Lucci. Yeah, I'll do this. Give you -5. And then I'm gonna play a Moria. I'm gonna play Becky, and then I'm gonna play you rested. We're gonna do her first. Flip all life face down. We're gonna take Lucci, and then we are going to play you. We're gonna minus you. Now we're gonna use your effect. We're gonna KO, and then we're gonna go 5 at life. This will tell us that they're gonna play Eustace. They don't have Eustace. They just scooped. What do they have? Yeah, I mean they had more bodies, but I just went super wide. They'd have to play out their blockers. But yeah, that's essentially, like, you can see, like, the number of combos this deck can have. And if you really get it going, like, because of course the black engine is just really strong, but it is just that extra step where you don't have to play Lucci. You can play Rebecca to minus something further. And then, of course, this is a blocker rested, so they have to swing into it. Otherwise, I'm getting another blocker. So I go 5, I go 6. They give us a card. They do have I'm Invincibles. What was our life? Solid life. But yeah, we built up a big board, but then we can just, like, add super pressure the next turn. Double I'm Invincible is really good, though. But yeah. If you all found this content, let's see. Let's try to get another one. I don't think this is a good matchup, but we'll try it just because. This deck is top alpha. Let's see how we can do. They're going first. I'm going second. I could look at their whole life. Play Kuzan. I'm gonna maul. I don't know how I feel. They're gonna play Garp. Sure. I'm gonna draw. No play. We're gonna bricked up. In terms of counter, we're gonna go ahead and pass. I would have liked to see their life. I'm gonna play this Kuzan though, because they shouldn't have an answer to it, and this will be big. I might have to take one of these. Counter. Which is unfortunate, just because I rely so much on my life. We have Buzzcut Mochi too, which is very nice. I'm actually gonna go 5 here. Answer that. Because I don't want to swing on him just yet. We got double Lucci. We got some minus. We got some solid KO. So if I can do just any bit of minus, I can answer some things. But again, like, I'm going to go down in life. And I need my life for my abilities. But we have 2 Luccis, so it's not as relevant. But it still matters. Because I can max out my Dawn usage. Okay, so that's his win con is Sabo. He's going to go 5. I'm gonna... what do I want to do? I can give him a 2K. I don't like that though. Because he gets to put pressure on me. I don't get to put pressure on him. Assuming he doesn't have any self-awakeners, I could play a Lucci. Can't buzz cut this yet. No point in me swinging over. I want to hold this. I think I just take the next hit he does, but I want to establish another body. I think Lucci's important. Let's see. He's got this Sabo. He's got Sabo and Ace in trash, which tells me he's got Sabo and Ace in hand more than likely. Let's see. Don't want to leave extra on, but I can't destroy this. So, but then I have Kuzan. I can play Rebecca, play Suru minus, play Hina from hand. So if I can get one other card that I can add back, that's cool. So I can play Moria. I'm gonna hard cast this just for the body, and I am gonna swing 7. They should just take it, but it'll tell me a lot. Because I'm putting them on, you need 3 self-awakeners. Because if I can put them to a spot where I can just swing huge. Oh, they got to activate it? Gross. So now they definitely have Sabert, which is not great for me. They can hit me a lot. I don't have any real targets to add. Unfortunate. I'm gonna take... do I want to use this? Do I need this? I could just do this, KO that, or KO anything. That's kind of nice. Would I rather him lose a card? I'll have him lose a card. I don't know if that's correct, but... Because he can just trash a big body and it doesn't hurt him for real. Whereas I could have resources. Yeah, so he just gets to trash a no counter. He's going to play another Sabo and he's just going to load up again. And he's probably going to swing with his Sabo. No? Okay. That's fine. Because Rebecca can't even add Suru back. This makes me sad, because then I have like no minus after this. If I do this, play them, I don't have a good Gecko. Because I could answer a lot of his board, but I don't have a lot of counter either. I have 8 Dawn. Got double Ice Age, and I can do with Lucci, but again, it puts me very low in cards. Let's see. Does he want to take 5? Because again, we know he has the Sabo. So I'm going to put him on having 2 Self-Awakeners, and he's going to have to discard 1. Just put him at 4 cards, but then he becomes 9k. And I need to make sure I don't lose. If he keeps cycling Sabos, oh, so he doesn't want to take the 5. Interesting. Play this, play that. It's not a strong Moria turn at all. I'll play her from trash. I'll do this. Minus you, Rebecca. I can't add anything. Oh no, I don't get to play? Gross. That didn't work out how I wanted it to, so select a card to draw from trash. I should have just clicked here. About to fix your game. I guess I swing 6 here. Again, putting him on having it. Let's see if he wants to. I'm assuming he doesn't have the Awakeners, but now you know I have a Gecko. If he plays Ice Age, I'm kind of cooked, but okay. Luffy. Because, like, he can go to... The problem is he can let me put him at 0, then he can block with these, then he's like, I got 2 Sabos. I'm gonna Sabo. Okay. Okay. Gonna play Garp. Interesting. He adds a Sabo. Gross. So he's seen all 4 Sabos. It's like absolute worst case scenario for me. He can't play one though, so I can answer both of these. And I just got a Viola, so I can... How do I want to do this? Actually, I can... What can I do? I can remove this whole board. Ice Age... No, but I can answer the Gecko and this Sabo. Or I can just remove both Sabos for 6. Actually... Yeah, I have to use 1, right? No, I can do 1. Buzzcut, Mochi. I wish I still had that Great Eruption. For 4, I can answer all of these. Then I can just do a big push at face. Then he's going to go up to 9k. So I can go 4. I've got 6 Dawn to work with. 2, 2, 2. So I can go 7, 7, 8, 9. I don't have a ton of cards in hand, but I got life. Or I can establish like another... Or actually, he does this. So I can swing 7 minus one of these. Holy. And if he doesn't block, he's going to lose it. Actually insane. Actually, hang on. Can I remove all of them? I go 7 minus this, Buzzcut Mochi, use this, play Lucci. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. And I just cook them. Cook his whole board? Do I? Or do I just answer these two? Answer these two and push face. I think I answer these two and push face. So let's go 7. Let's try a 7 minus here. See if he blocks with it. He does. So now I can do this. And then I can do this. And now I can push his face. So now what do I do? I have 7 Don, 3, 4. I can do 9, 9, 9. I'm going to start off 7, see if he wants to take it. Because he should counter out. Otherwise, I have insane. That's crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm going to go 9. Yeah, so you have to counter out of it at that point. Ooh. Ooh, he gave me a ton of cards. That's what we like to see. Now I don't even want to put him at 0. He probably did that because he has a 2K. What can I still do? I can play Viola, flip my life face down. I might need to play her. I can do 1, 2, 2. I can play Hina and just Buzzcut Mochi, or I can just Ice Age Buzzcut. Because he has Sabo in hand, so I know he has a Sabo. He has to awaken. If I go 5, then I go 6. He's super low. He's going to go 9. He's going to go 11 at something and 9 at something. I think I want to answer this then. I might even want to answer this, truthfully. I could just buzz cut this. How much counter do I have? Do I just buzz cut this, play this? Because then he doesn't have this Sabo. Put him on having another one. Or I can just play Lucci. KO both of these. Poke 7. Now, I don't think I poke at this point. I think I want to put him on having an Awakener. But I could play Lucci and pop both of these. I can play Lucci and Viola. Give me 2 blockers. Since I don't have any counter. We might be there, folks. We might be there. I just play Viola over Kuzan. Deploy. I have enough in trash, right? I had to check. 2 and a 1. And then I'm gonna play. Yep. So they have to have a Self-Awakener. And they have the Treasure cards, so they're going to have solo cards. Yeah. Do they have one in trash, actually? Because they could Moria, I guess. They do have Flampe, so they could play Flampe. Okay. Now they're gonna awaken. Get 2 life? No. Okay. Yeah, we block that. And he's a 5 life leader. I don't have any counter in my hand, so I'm gonna block that. We're just gonna win this turn. They have 4 cards in hand. 3 swings need to hit. going to go 7. 2 cards. Then I can go 1, 2, 3, 9. Yeah, I'll go 7, and I'll just ladder up. Because then they have to, they either counter out. Yep. Ooh. Drop a 2. Oh. They were cooked anyways, because then I go 9. Okay. They have 4 cards. I go 9. If they counter out, they have 1. Then I go 7, 7. I go 9. And if they don't counter out, they're assuming they block. If they block, I go all in. Yeah. Cool. But yeah, this is the deck. I think there's something here. It's worked out pretty decent. Got very lucky that they didn't have another Self-Awakener there. But yeah, it has, I feel like has potential. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below.